When you start to heal, level up, glow up, the narcissists or toxic people that you finally let go of will try to come back into your life aggressively. Here's why they do it and what to do about it. Spoiler alert, it's not because they actually miss you or want you back. So I just covered this last week in the final module of my course, Healing from Narcissistic Abuse and Toxic Relationships. And in that last module, I talk about hoovering, which is when the narcissist starts to give you attention again or stalk you and tries to communicate with you again. It could be a little breadcrumbing or it could be a huge gesture. And I put this in the last module because this happens so often, like clockwork. When you start to heal and move on, the narcissist does not like that. They don't like when you're doing well and moving on from them. It hurts their ego, and they will do whatever they can to get you back into that cortisol state where you feel like shit. Every time one of my course students or one-on-one clients starts to level up, which I love, the narcissist comes back. And I'm like, no, none of that. And they will try whatever tactic they think will reel you back in, which commonly includes saying they've changed, promising they'll do that one thing you always wanted them to do, whether it be a deeper form of commitment, something material, or a behavior change, actually saying that they've completely changed, reminiscing about the past, or highly praising and complimenting you to trigger that dopamine and oxytocin response that they did and that worked during the idealization or love bombing phase of your relationship with them. And I don't care what they tell you. They are not doing this because they want you back or they care about you at all. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. Please watch this over and over again if you need to. They like when you suffer. They literally experience a feeling of relief and even joy when you suffer. I know it's sick, but please remember that these people are sick. Remember, keep saying that in your head. These people are very sick. Even when they come off normal or act confused when you have a boundary or try to gaslight you and tell you that you're the crazy one. These people are very sick. So the fact that you're doing well without them severely damages their ego and literally induces a shame response that they cannot deal with. And because narcissists never really heal or get better because they refuse to do any real work on themselves and really evolve, because that would include taking accountability for their behavior, their shame gets triggered that you actually had the courage to do the work and really level up. Also, they're losing a form of supply in you, but don't worry, they'll get another form of supply from their next victim, and besides, they always have a herd of supply sources. They're just mad because they can't use you as a form of supply anymore, and it feels like a severe abandonment to them, which is such a blow to the ego and literally makes them feel like they're going to die. They also love to make people suffer because they have so much pain and shame and guilt that they refuse to deal with, so they're constantly trying to offload it onto people, their supply, which is why you feel like shit when you're around them, and when you're not available for that anymore, they get very angry. So what do? Well, no matter what, no matter how tempting it is, I need you to completely ignore them. Block them in every way possible. It's called hoovering because, like the Hoover vacuum, they're trying to suck you back in. They are literally trying to take your energy and drain you. So it is up to you to not let them. If you work with these people or have to co-parent with them, do things over email as much as possible and keep it so neutral. Also act unbothered. Don't act happy, but also don't pout. Don't give them any emotion or indication that you care in any way. Block them in every way and reach out to your support system consistently. I always know when a client or friend went back to their narcissist because all of a sudden they're like, crickets, until the narcissist fucks them over again, and then they're really ready to heal. If you've taken my course, ask me questions or connect with people in the chat. The point is to pour into yourself and give yourself energy by focusing on you and making your life better. Because the narcissist does the opposite of this and is trying to drain your energy and is always consciously and subconsciously asking you to abandon yourself and your life for their needs in order to be in a relationship with them. So focus on you. If you have any type of spiritual orientation, lean into that on a deeper level, whatever you call it, God, source, universe, and decide to truly trust that that higher power that you connect with definitely does not want you to have stressful and toxic relationships in your life and wants you to have healthy, fulfilling relationships that make your life better, but you get to make space for that. So keep your boundaries, keep ignoring them, focus on you, keep leveling up, keep glowing up. I am very excited for your continued progress.